Welcome to the first episode of Let's Play SimCity Buildit, featuring the Iron Islands. I'm your mayor. Welcome to the city. As we move forward in this video series, this channel, this Let's Play series, I'll take you on more detailed tours of the city. Right now I'm just going to give you the quick overview and give you a little bit of why this is up on YouTube. So basically, I am a level 71 city. All of my land and storage and whatnot has been expanded out. I've hit all of my population goals. As you can see, my city, it's not super pretty. It's not an aesthetic city at all. But maybe I can work on that later. Right now, I'm concentrating on one goal, and that is winning Megalopolis in this season of COM, the Championship of Mayors. So what I'm going to do first is hop in the Wayback Machine, and I'll show you some of the gameplay that I recorded over the past few days since the start of this season, to show you what I've done so far and where I stand as far as points and rankings, and then we'll pick it up with continued gameplay. So I'll see you in just a few minutes. Welcome back. So this is week 1 of this new beach season, and whenever we start a new season, everybody starts in Neighborhood League. My goal is to work my way through all of these leagues and get up to Megalopolis League and hopefully take number 1, which will net me 2,000 sim cash plus a bonus 2,000 sim cash. I don't see it on this display board, but normally there's a bonus. But to get there, I got to get through all of this, and you guys are welcome to come along as I beat some suckers to get all the way up here. Where am I at right now? So I'm going to go over to the leaderboard, and I am, I'm kind of far down here, but I haven't done that many tasks yet. It is Thursday, so I've got plenty of time to get caught up. You don't have a lot of assignments in these lower levels, so I've got 15 assignments left, and right now I'm in the middle of a earn golden keys task or assignment. I sent off a cargo boat earlier in the day, and then I saved these for this evening when I came back. So let's earn another golden key right now. I'm going to send off some electrical components, some meat, and some ice cream. Peace out. And then I went to sleep super early yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to go bubble fishing out in the world. So I'll go to the Global Trade HQ, and I'm not looking to buy anything, but we'll see what's out there. Later on, I'll do an episode that's all me shopping in the Global HQ, and I'll show you some of my tricks. I chose this city because they had veggies on sale, and the veggies ended in an odd number, and for me, that's usually a sign that the city might have something cool. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in my special going shopping episode, but that's not today. Today I'm just poking around, hoping to land on a city that's got a golden key floating in a bubble for me. All right, so I had to get myself coordinated here because I'm playing on my phone. I'm playing this on an iPhone 5S. Not super fancy, screen's a little small. I've also got my reading glasses on, which I use for the phone, but I don't need for the computer screen, so that's kind of messing me up a little bit, but let's just keep going. Oh man, this is going to be boring after a while. I hope I'm not boring you guys. Oh, I just noticed that the time is now past midnight, which means I missed out on all of my bubbles yesterday. And I'm going into today's bubbles, but that's fine. I just need to find a floating key. So if you haven't figured this part out yet, how we think it works is the game resets. For me, it resets at midnight. It might reset at a different time for you. But visiting cities at my level, I'll find a lot of this kind of stuff. It's free. It's good. I'm a big fan of free. I'll usually find one golden key, a little bit of cash, a VOO part. And so I just click bubbles until I get all of those things. And then eventually the bubbles will go away. You sort of exhausted all of your bubbles for the day. And that's fine. You just come back tomorrow and look for more free stuff. Visit the other players in the game. I'm not seeing anything cool here. So I'll visit a few more cities. But if I don't find a golden key soon, then I'm just going to go back to the Iron Islands and call another cargo boat and just get the key that way. Okay, so I got a storage expansion lock in that last city, and maybe I'm about to hit that roll of getting good stuff, but alas, no. So I'm going to go back to the Global Trade HQ. Okay, so I feel like I gave it a fairly valiant effort, but if there's not a key here, I'm totally over this. Here's the deal. I have like limited time to play the game, so I don't want to spend all of my time looking for the stupid key. Alright, I'm going to visit one more city. Then I'm going back to the Iron Islands. And we're just going to call another cargo boat. Because it only costs 10 sim cash. And I'm playing for the long run. And I've got like, I don't know, 1,000 sim cash right now. So I can spare it. What do I have? 1190. Oh, they're killing me with these things. Traveling to a neighboring city. Hello, neighbor. What you got for me, Zelly? Hopefully something good. Nothing. Just a big old nothing. Alright, so I'm gonna just take a break and go visit some of my other neighbors. And see if they've got any good bubbles, or let's see what Daniel has for sale. I did, even though I missed my bubble allotment for yesterday, I did visit Daniel yesterday, so I didn't miss out on that. Let's see what's available. That's fine. Oh no! I did not keep an eye on my storage. So I don't need flour bags or cream, but I tend not to pass those up. If I see those on sale, I'll buy them, because you can never have too much flour or cream or nails or planks. And when I get back to my city, I'll go into some of my manufacturing strategies. I don't know. I'm not an expert at the game, but I've been playing for a long time on like hard level. Like, I didn't buy any simbucks in the beginning, so everything that I got, I had to earn it the hard way. And I remember when I first started playing, one of the first places I went was Reddit to see if there was a subreddit, and I got so mad because people were talking about the video ads that gave them cash. I'm like, what is this video ad you speak of? So it turns out the Iron Islands does not get video ads. It was a really long slog. I think I played myself up to like level, I was in level 50s before I finally broke down and took advantage of one of those simbuck sales, simcash sales. I think also by that point, I'd been playing the game long enough that I was like, well, I don't mind throwing them a little bit of real money. Like, I got a lot of entertainment out of this game. I don't mind paying for the entertainment that the game gives me. That's super rambly. I may edit all of that out. Okay, I've gone bored. So I'm going to go back home to the Iron Island and pay the $10 and just have another ship come so I can get that third key so I can move on to my next assignment. I've got a busy weekend ahead of me, so Saturday evening and Sunday afternoon are good game times for me, and I'm not going to have those times this weekend, so I just need to knock this stuff out. Oh man, I'm bummed about those hammers. I'm in a mayor's club, and earlier this evening I had someone ask for 6 hammers. I had a ton of hammers, so I passed those on, and I did not start more hammers because I was super excited about my super new microphone. I'm gonna let me get some hammers started, and then I'm gonna go visit one of my neighbors who tends to have a lot of this basic stuff for sale. And I think I gotta, yeah, there, I'll do that. Whatever. You can never have too many hammers, can you? Alright, and before I leave, let me collect some bronze tokens so I can regenerate some more of those by tomorrow. Okay, so welcome back. I found some hammers. I'm in business again. So let's get this all packed up and send it off. Happy sailing. Okay, sweet. So 2 Omega buildings. Upgrade 2 of these. Let me do a quick check to see what my Omega looks like. So in the last week of the last season that we had, I kind of scavenged my Omega materials to get some coinage. I was taking a lot of these deals here. I was afraid I'd get to this point where I needed Omega stuff, but I'd sold it off already. So I do have these canisters also left over from last week that I need to process to clear this out in case I get an Omega canister produce and collect. Arg. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So let's see, what am I going to need? So 3 coffees. I can do that. One of those pop top things. Some chairs, 5 chairs. Totes doable. Is that where I was just a minute ago? Eee. Alright, so I think I can do 3 coffees. I see I need 1 lantern for this. And then the chairs. That wasn't the chairs. This is the chair place. Alright, so let me get started on these 2 things that I can manufacture. And then everything else, I am going to try to reset it and see if I can get a better set of materials that more closely matches what I have in stock. Okay, so that seems like a really good place to leave off today. Let's see how many chairs I have in here. And what was the other thing? Coffee. Yeah, I don't know where coffee comes from. It comes from the donut shop. Over to the donut shop. Alright, so how many chairs do I need here? 2 more chairs. Alright, well, let's try this. I'll put a call out for chairs. I'm going to go to my mayor's club. See if anybody's got any chairs. We'll see how that pans out. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and accept that upgrade assignment. Because I know I've got 1 that's ready to go. And then maybe somebody can hook me up with 2 chairs. Or I'll make some chairs. Or I'll go back out on the global HQ and do some trolling for chairs. What happened there? Dude, alright. You got it. I'm done. Peace out. Alright. You saw earlier that I was getting my Omega canisters cleared out to set me up to quickly do one of these produce and collect Omega canisters. So I've got one sitting here for 5 canisters, and I might take that on tomorrow during the day because I'll have time to check in on the game throughout the day. So these are some of the other assignments that I have that I'm not going to take, starting with this 3,000 point launch 3 disasters. And I'm not going to take that one. Normally, I totally would. But I'm only in Neighborhood League, and I just need to get promoted. And I'm very low on VOO parts right now. My goal is to collect some points as I go up the leagues, so that I'll have a nice stash of VOO to compete in Megalopolis League. So I'm not going to do the launch disasters, and I don't have any disaster zones left over from last week to repair. So those 2 are off the table. Earn 650 Neo-Simoleons. I'm not going to take that one. That's just, it's so dinky. It's tiny. Earn epic points and earn simoleons. Produce and collect, blah, 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 blah. I may take this earn simoleons. My assignment strategy right now, is a little different than it will be once I get higher in the leagues. Right now, I just need enough points to get myself through to the next one, to the next level. And again, I don't have a lot of time to play this weekend, so things that are quick that I can just knock out are super easy. Wow! Earn 5 golden keys. I'm going to hang on to that one for a little bit. What's the other one? Epic points. I don't know. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Where am I at now? Okay, so I'm in small prize territory. And I am, how far out of promotion? So like 6,000 points out of promotion. That's nothing really. And at the top of the league is 38. I'll do some math in the next episode and quantify this a little more. Typically what I'll do is see where I am, how many assignments I have left, sort of average out. I think I might average these at 1,600, and I can pretty accurately determine where I'm going to end up, what point level. So I'll play towards a certain point level. But it's very late now, and I don't want to do math right now. I think somebody may have come through with chairs. Let me check back in real quick. My club is super awesome, and as I go forward, I'll introduce you to some of my members. Not my members. It's not my club. I'm just a member of the club. But what did I just buy? I didn't mean to buy that. And I don't see any stupid chairs. Thanks for nothing, snobby bok choy. That's what you get for thanking before you go collect. But it's all good because it turned out that I didn't need those chairs. So it's all fine. Let's see what's going on here. Using my theory of selecting the items for sale that don't quite look right. 5 metal for 35 is just odd enough that I'm going to go check it out to see if they've got something good hiding back there. Nothing good, actually. Nothing good that I'm looking for. However, if you needed metal or plastics on the cheap, Gremlin City would have had you covered. Let's see. What is that? Barnhof Beach? Bornhof Beach. Very nice. Very nothing. All right, I'm going to go back home real quick. I think, I'm not sure how long this is going to be once I edit it all down. I already feel like it's going to be very long. Like I've been playing for over an hour. So I'm going to wrap this up now. Let's come up with a solution here. What are we going to work on next? Nothing looks super appealing to me. I mean, okay, I'll do the earn golden keys. There's still my daily bubble golden key floating around, so I might find that. And I've got a chest that's waiting to be collected. I don't remember if there are golden keys in here. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it's a golden chest. Let's see what's inside. Heck yeah. I had to make that family friendly. Heck yeah. Because that's not really what I would say. But did that count? Double heck yeah. All right, so I might be able to pick up 2 of these keys tonight. And then when the cargo ship comes back, collect some more. If I were in a hurry, or if this were later in the season where I might have 35 tasks or 50 tasks, I just go ahead and pay to hurry up the ship, but I'm not in a hurry, and it's late and I want to go to sleep. So that's it for episode 1. Thanks for sticking around with me. I hope to have episode 2 posted by Sunday. And then we'll follow up again later to see how I ended up doing in this league. So that's it. The Iron Island's out. I'll see you next time.